Hello and Happy New Year. It's me, Dottie Mae, again. I haven't done videos in a while, and here I am doing my second one today. This is a bit of a life update, and I don't know, maybe I'll start doing more videos. I say that, but then it never happens, so I don't know. So if you're friends on Facebook, I don't put this on Facebook because I don't need my husband seeing anything. So things aren't going well with my husband and I. Aspen is having fun with one of her new toys. Oh, yuck. It's disgusting already. So yeah, he's been pretty distant and not showing much emotion, and I would put some things on Facebook like, you know, emotional things about us, or pictures, or I did this collage of pictures and no response, and he used to respond to stuff like that, and he used to put stuff on Facebook himself about us, and he used to kiss me goodnight and kiss me goodbye and say I love you, and none of that's been happening. And he did say he started to go to counseling, and I've been going to counseling for years, for depression, anxiety, and whatnot. Hi, Oakley. So he started counseling, and I found some paperwork that he was supposed to do, some homework, and basically it was about your partner, and so I figured out then that he wasn't happy, that it was me, I was the problem. So and I don't like to think that I was the problem, because as far as I could see, I hadn't changed aside from becoming more mentally stable. As you know, or as most of you know, 2013, 14, 15, 16, I was hospitalized more than once per year for depression and anxiety and schizoaffective disorder is what one of the diagnoses was. Psychosis. Anyway, so my last time I was hospitalized was December of 2016, and I went to a different hospital, and they took me off all my meds and put me on Seroquel. So I was just on the one med, and that seemed to do the trick, and I have been way better. I went all of 2017 without having to be hospitalized, which I am so thankful for. So I'm more mentally stable, and I think I've done well. Of course, then October comes around, and on October 3rd, I'm told that I no longer have a job after 28 and a half years. And that hit me pretty hard. I was pretty emotional about it. And, matter of fact, I left work that day and went to my counselor's office and got an appointment that day. So at first I was thinking, oh, here I lose my job and all of a sudden, you know, you're not happy. That's just not fair, because there were many times during our relationship that he was without work, and I've been the sole breadwinner and insurance carrier for all these years. But it's not anything to do with that. I mean, a relationship requires both of us, so it's both of us, you know. I know that it's not just me. I can't take on full blame. He said that, you know, when he would go on bus trips that I wouldn't recognize or say goodbye or check on him or whatever, and which is just silly and not true. I would always pray for him, pray for his safety, and tell him I love him and drive safe. So I don't know. It's hit me hard. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've tried talking to him and asking him, and you know, he's continuing his counseling and I'm continuing mine. But as of right now, they're just, I tried talking to him again this morning. And that just ended up in me crying. He just tells me that he feels like he's a renter. That he comes home from work and he hides out in the bedroom, and unless he goes out Lyft driving, because he does Lyft driving, which is what he did last night for New Year's. So he did that all night, and I was here alone with the dogs. Thank God we have dogs. I'm glad we have them. Oh, excuse me. My daughter Kara and her friend were here, but they were downstairs drinking, so I guess I really wasn't technically alone. But this year the holidays were just very different. It just didn't seem like family holidays, you know, because of all that. So I've been going to church alone. I thought maybe he would go to church with me on Christmas Eve, but he didn't. So I've been going to church alone, and yesterday at church I actually broke down and started crying, so I ended up telling a few people. And I talked briefly with the pastor, and I'll probably be making an appointment with him and talking with him more. And I got invited to go to a girl talk group on Tuesday morning, so I'll be doing that. I'm going to try to do my best to get involved with church more, because I don't want to isolate myself. I don't want to fall into a deep depression, because I could see that happening. I don't want to get hospitalized. I don't want that to happen. I still love him. I'm glad my kids are adults. Don't have little kids to worry about. But, so I just don't know. I've lost all motivation for my weight loss efforts. I go to Weight Watchers and weigh in every week, but I haven't really been trying very hard to lose weight. I need to, because I'm so overweight. I started, my highest weight ever was 403. I had weight loss surgery at December of 2009. I got down to a low of 253, and now I'm back up to a 344. So I'm not up to where I was originally, thank God, but I'm not far from it. and I just don't have the motivation. So anyway, if you pray, think good thoughts. I really don't know what's going to happen. I have no idea. I just know that I don't want to be alone or feel alone. I'm glad I have my dogs, my Oakley and my Aspen and Xena. Oakley's definitely my little girl. She's sitting here looking at me right now. She's my little girl. She's a mama's girl. Aspen is more of a daddy's girl. But anyway, my girls don't know anything as far as I know, unless my husband has said something, but I don't know. So anyway, that's my life update, my new year. Sucks. And I hope it gets better. I hope you guys are having a good new year. And if you're not, maybe we can pray for each other. Or be there for each other. I don't even know if anybody will see this video, because I don't know if anybody watches my videos anymore. Denise, maybe you'll see it. Hi. I love you. Anyway, for those that you see it and are watching it, thank you. And I will talk to you later. Peace and love. Smile. Bye-bye.